My friend thinks it's okay to walk over me at my birthday dinner. I, 29 female, recently hosted a birthday dinner at a nice restaurant with a group of close friends. It was meant to be a small child-free evening, nothing wild, just a quiet adult-only dinner with good food and conversation. I made it clear on the invite that this was an adults-only event so that everyone could plan accordingly. One of my friends, Laura, 31 female, has a 3-year-old daughter. When I first sent out the invite, she asked if she could bring her child since she didn't have a babysitter. I sympathized but told her that, unfortunately, I really wanted to keep this an adult-only event, and I totally understood if she couldn't make it. She said she'd figure something out and never brought it up again. Fast forward to the night of the dinner. Everyone is arriving at the restaurant and Laura walks in, holding her daughter's hand. I was immediately caught off guard but tried to stay calm. I pulled her aside and asked, "Hey, I thought we talked about this? I really wanted this to be child-free." She shrugged and said, "Yeah, but I couldn't find a sitter, and I didn't want to miss your birthday." At this point, I was frustrated but still trying to be polite. I told her I understood, but I didn't think it was fair to the rest of the guests who also made arrangements for childcare, expecting an adult environment. I asked her to leave and come back another time to celebrate separately. She got upset and said I was being ungrateful and ridiculous, that her daughter was well behaved and wouldn't cause any trouble. But the whole point was the principle of the thing. I had set a boundary, and she just ignored it. Laura ended up leaving in a huff, and later, she sent me a long text about how I humiliated her in front of our friends and made her feel like a bad mom for bringing her daughter. A couple of our friends think I overreacted and should have just let her stay. Others agree that it was unfair of her to put me in that position. Now I feel torn. I didn't want to make a scene, but I also feel like I shouldn't have to justify a boundary I was clear about from the start.